Hello, guys. This is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today part 2 of my Pluto series. And Pluto, the manga by legendary Naoki Urasawa, right? I mean, Pluto is just beautiful. But you see, I'm gonna do something different for part 2, right? Because you see, I rewatched my part 1 video and I got to know a problem that I was having in part 1, right? The problem was like I had to explain two different things thoroughly, and I couldn't explain either of them completely because I was jumping in between both of them, right? And those two things are his character writing, right? All these awesome characters. I wanted to talk more about these characters, but I couldn't because, again, I had to explain this awesome plot and awesome mystery, all these things building up. So, what I'm gonna do going forward, because of course this is not like a weekly manga, right? So I don't have to like catch up to it. Of course it's it's already done and I could go at any pace I want, right? So what am I gonna do is first I'm gonna establish a few characters, I'm gonna tell about them, and then in the next part, I'm gonna give you some of the plot involving these characters, and then I'm gonna go back and forth, right? As this plot progress and as we know more about these characters, I'm gonna explain a little more in the character videos about these characters, and then I'm gonna go through the plot. So today's video, the part 2 of my video is gonna be some character development video, right? So let's get into it. And first, of course, we're gonna mention about our main character of the series, Detective Geschichte. Now, Geschichte is German for face. So I don't know if that is a foreshadowing, like he have like multiple personalities, or he's hiding something, or he's like two-faced character, something related to that, right? Don't know. I mean, it could be a foreshadowing, it could be not, but yeah, that's there, right? But you see, this dude, he's a robot detective. Yes, he is a robot, he's not a human, and we see that he is quite advanced compared to the other robots and stuff, right? And you see, his AI is so complex and so advanced that he also has like dreams and stuff. So, his creator, Dr. Hoffman, he is also like surprised, right? He's like, well, we've known that advanced AIs actually have like an unconscious brain, but them having dreams is pretty rare, right? And we don't actually see a lot of his dream. We don't know what exactly, like, we don't see too much of his dream, right? We don't see clearly anything, right? But one thing we see him having in the dream and even hallucinating sometimes, right? That is this old dude who's asking, like, well, that would be 500 Zeus. Yeah, Zeus, like in the, Greek god Zeus. Now, we don't know what that means yet. I mean, nothing happened in the plot yet, so of course, we're not gonna talk about that too much. But you see, that's our main character established there. Now, I'm not gonna delve into anything further because the plot, we'll get to know more as we go through further, right? But now we see minor character Robocop Robbie's wife, who has to deal with the death of her husband, and it's like beautiful character writing, right? She's a minor character, but she's important for one thing in the plot, so I'm just gonna mention her. But you see, her character writing is so beautiful that you see, she, like, being a simple robot, like she's not as complex as Kashish, right? She's not advanced, she's an older model, her AI is not that advanced, but we see her, when you look at her, we can see she's just a simple robot. But when you see the way she's dealing with her, husband's death and stuff, you feel like, damn man, this is more human than human. Like, how can you stand there and say that woman isn't human, right? So that character writing is just beautiful. Now, of course, we have Mont Blanc, the dude who actually dies in the first scene of the manga, right? So we get to know a little about this character. Like, he is a really strong robot who actually is a forest ranger, right? But he is loved by everyone, like children, men, old men, everyone loves this dude. He's like this super nice dude who had no enemies. Everybody loved this dude. So that's the mystery, right? Like, how is this dude who was loved by everyone and who was this super strong? He was super strong, right? And how this dude actually got killed, and he got killed in a way that, it looked like he got ripped to shreds. So that is the mystery. And well, nothing much to talk about him right now because he's involved in something else as well, but that'll come later on. But now, one of the most interesting characters in Pluto manga is Brow 1589. And let me tell you, this is an old ass robot, right? This is an old ass robot which has been like confined in this huge ass building. Nobody can enter or exit from that building. It's like, only classified people are allowed to go into that building. And damn, dude, that is only for this one old ass robot. It's not even like high tech or anything, right? It's this old ass robot with old ass AI, but it's still the most intriguing character, at least until this point of the manga, right? Because this dude, you see, he basically is Hannibal Lecter of Pluto, right? I mean, you can see the similarities. You can see, like Urasawa definitely took inspiration from Hannibal Lecter, Silence of the Lambs. Dude, the way he speaks, like, you see, the thing why he is confined there, it's because there is this AI that is inbuilt in all of these robots that they cannot kill humans. Like, they're like physically incapable. Like, it's inbuilt in them, that the code is inbuilt in them. They cannot kill humans. Like, that's law. Like, it's not like they won't, right? It's like they can't. So even after that, this old ass robot, without even having a complicated AI, he killed many humans. So it's like a mystery, it's like a wonder science mystery for all these like smart scientists, right? Like, how did Brow, even after not having this much complex AI, even after him being this old ass robot, how was he able to bypass the law of not killing humans and he kills humans, right? And the way he speaks, the way he behaves, the way he manipulates, it's like beautiful. It's basically, Hannibal Lecter of Silence of the Lambs. Like, that's what he is, right? And damn, this is like, at least for now, my favorite character, right? And he is so intriguing, and man, it's just beautiful. So for now, these are the only characters I'm gonna talk about, and my next video would be basically the plot of the story revolving around these characters and the other mystery, right? Of course, we still have the murder mystery, like what's going on with that. So I'm gonna talk about that in the next part, the part 3 of my Pluto series, right? So, if you're interested, I really hope I made you understand how good this manga is, right? Because let me just tell you, Pluto, it's awesome. I've read half of the manga, and dude, it's beautiful. And by half, I mean like 30 chapters, because I think 65 is the end. So yeah, it's not a big manga. You could try it, right? You could definitely try it, and it's just beautiful. Just awesome. But anyways, if you think the video is good, like, share, subscribe, join my Discord. We could have discussions, it would be fun, me and my friends. And well, you want to support even more than you already do, then sign up on my Patreon. That would really help. And well, man, as always, until next time, peace.